morning. A very warm welcome to each one of you. It's indeed our utmost pleasure to welcome you all in the Kolkata Roadshow of the Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024, which is happening in January from 10th till 12th. And we not only welcome you over here, but we also welcome you everyone at the Gujarat Summit. Before we begin today's event, a humble request to each one of you to kindly put your mobile phones on silent mode or vibrating mode. I repeat, kindly put your mobile phones on silent mode or vibrating mode. Thank you. One more announcement for all of you. Kindly note that post-lunch we will be having B2G meeting and the venue remains same, means this hall itself. Thank you. Gift City Gandhinagar, Gujarat is a prominent financial technology hub located in Gujarat. It is designed to promote economic growth. It offers a range of services including special economic zone, financial institutions and infrastructure to attract businesses and also investment from all over the world. And we would like to showcase before you the progress of our very own Gift City Gandhinagar. Please have a look at the same through a AV. Thank you.
About thousands of years ago, human civilization inhabited on the banks of river, embarked on to create the economic occupations. Today, after thousands of years, it is undeniable that business districts, financial services and IT-enabled services sector growth add to its thriving economic expansion. India, one of the fastest developing countries in the world, is scaling new heights with productive integration of easy business provisions and fiscal transactions. Gujarat has always been a preferred investment destination because it's attributed with political stability, strong leadership, pro-business policies, vast talent pool, entrepreneurial spirit and state-of-the-art infrastructure. It was back in 2007 when the concept of smart cities was evolving. Our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Modi, who was the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, laid the vision to gift a smarter city to the country. Gift City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City. Today, the first operational smart city of India. Recognized by the Ministry of Urban Development, Government of India in 2015. Gift City has set a benchmark for upcoming smart cities in the country. Recently, Gift City became India's first platinum-rated city, highest certification as Greenfield Smart City. Strategically situated on the bank of Sabarmati River, Gift City is in vicinity to the political and business capital, Gandhinagar and Ahmedabad. Having convenient access to the international airports, Gift City is well connected with London, Singapore, New York and other leading global cities, and as well as with domestic cities. While metro and BRTS facilities ease out intra-city travel, extending to its prestigious advantages are the nation's premier education institutions in its neighborhood. Fast developing Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor along the National Highway 48 speed up the interstate commute.
The vision was to create a world-class finance and IT zone for India to provide services not only to India, but the entire world.
Spread over 886 acres of land, Gift City is based upon integrated development model with smart offices, residential areas, retail and recreational zones, including social infrastructures like business clubs, schools, hospitals and hotels. One of the major points of its success is its world-class infrastructure, many of which have been implemented in the country for the first time. such as utility tunnel, district cooling system, automated waste collection system, uninterrupted power supply, city command and control center, and ICT infrastructure. Above all, GIFT Urban Development Authority and Notified Area Committee enables GIFT City to offer municipal functions and single-window solutions. The country's prestigious developers and institutions have played an important role in the development of various facilities. GIFT City is the ideal platform for service sector industries such as banking, capital markets, insurance, fintech, IT-enabled services, etc. for their back office operations, corporate offices, R&D centers, and many more. GIFT City will host world-class fintech hub and international maritime cluster supported by the Government of India and the Government of Gujarat. The master plan for GIFT City covers two aspects, including Domestic Services Area, DTA, and Special Economic Zone, SEZ, with IFSC. These make it the preferred destination for the business institutions in Domestic Services Zone. India's first operational IFSC, International Financial Service Centre, was brought into operations in April 2015 by the Government of India's Ministry of Finance. Subsequently, the Ministry of Finance has established a unified authority to regulate all financial services in GIFT IFSC, with attractive taxation regime and regulations at par with the global standards. GIFT City IFSC ranked the first amongst top 15 global financial centre that will become more significant, and the first in reputational advantage in the Global Financial Centres Index 28. India's first international exchange, BSE's India Inc., was inaugurated by the Prime Minister in January 2017. Within few years of operations, the daily trading volume of international exchanges at International Financial Services Centre has crossed billions of dollars. Also, leading foreign and national banks have started their offshore transactions, while substantial insurance business have started from GIFT IFSC. Some of the new business verticals commenced at GIFT IFSC are aircraft leasing and financing, global in-house centers, alternate investment funds, and bullion exchange. From trade and industry point of view, GIFT provides multiple benefits to businesses, one leading to another. The smartest city is a gift to Gujarat and the nation. GIFT is where smart landscape means sustainable living. GIFT is where sports, cultural, and entertainment events keep the city alive with exuberance. GIFT City, Gujarat International Finance Tech City, India's first operational smart city and IFSC.
Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Shri Sanghavi, Honorable Minister of State for Industries, Home Transport, Youth and Sports, Government of Gujarat. We also welcome on stage Dr. Kuldeep Arya, IS Additional Industries Commissioner, Government of Gujarat. Shri Nitin Sangwan, IS Commissioner of Fisheries, Government of Gujarat. Shri Deepak Pandya, ED Coordination, GIDC. We also extend a warm welcome to Shri Chintan Thakur, Chairman, SHM Gujarat Council. Shri Ravi Agarwal, former Chair, SHM Eastern Region Council. Shri Sunil Gupta, Co-founder, Managing Director and CEO, YOTA. Shri Himanshu Priyadarshi, Chief Public Affairs, Communication and Sustainability Officer, Hindustan Coca-Cola. And Mr. Sunil Duggal, Chairman, Policy and Strategy, Vedanta Group. It's indeed a matter of pride and pleasure to extend very warm welcome to all the dignitaries on the dais. On this important occasion of today, I would now request Mr. Chintan Thakur, Chairman, SOCHM Gujarat Council, to kindly felicitate Honorable Minister Shri Sanghavi with a Uttaryo, a stole. Thank you so much. I would now request immediate past Chairman, SOCHM Eastern Region Council, Shri Ravi Agarwal, to kindly felicitate the Honorable Minister Sir with Dokra, the GI product of West Bengal. Thank you very much. Now, in order to kickstart today's important event, would humbly request Mr. Chintan Thakur, Chairman, SOCHM Gujarat Council, to deliver his welcome address.
A very good morning to everyone. At the outset, I would like to welcome our young and dynamic, our Industry Minister and Home Minister, Shri Sanghavi ji, Kuldeep Arya ji, other dignitaries on dais, councils from different countries, captains of the industries, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are here in the city of joy, Kolkata, to welcome you all for Vibrant Gujarat 2024. Friends, personally I have been involved in this event since 2003. So we have seen the 2 decades of Vibrant Gujarat. And I still remember it started with a small event in Ravindranath Tagore Hall in Ahmedabad, a small initiative started by then Chief Minister, Honorable Narendra Modi ji. And today it has turned out to be such a big event, as big as World Economic Forum. And we see the global CEOs blocking their diaries for this event. This gives us a lot of pride. And what a fantastic journey it has been for Gujarat, the journey of industrialization in these 2 decades. Gujarat has turned out to be a hub for manufacturing, a growth engine for the entire country. And as SOCHM, we have witnessed this in last 2 decades. SOCHM being more than 100 years old chamber, one of the oldest chamber with 4.25 lakh MSMEs and big industries as part of it. If you see the experience of MSME and large industries in Gujarat, we have always rated #1, whether it was ease of doing business, world-class infrastructure like port, power, your industrial infrastructure, everything is world-class. They generally say, "Sukh ke sab saathi, dukh mein na koi." So that is not the case with government of Gujarat. We have seen huge challenges like earthquake in 2000-2001. We have seen the economic crisis of 2009-10. We have seen the biggest pandemic, which was COVID, in last 2-3 years. And very recently, we have seen Biparjoy cyclone. But believe me, you friends, government of Gujarat has been working as our partners. They have been standing with us, and we have seen this challenge through with their support. And the best part is the fiscal discipline. We generally, as investors, look at what are the benefits we get out of a state, which are offered to us in the form of incentive packages. But the best part is the physical discipline which state maintains. Friends, I'm very happy to share with you that every quarter, all the incentives, all the dues, all the reimbursements are made regularly by government of Gujarat. And that gives a very good support for MSME and startups which are looking for working capital. And I also represent a company called Wellspun, Welspun is a global conglomerate having the major investment in Gujarat. We also started our small journey with a small investment in a town called Vapi, where we started with a textile unit with few hundred workers. That was sometime in mid-80s. And at that point of time, government gave a red carpet to us, and the kind of support given by government to grow was incredible. Post which, 2002-2003, we started our journey in Kutch. Kutch was fully devastated. It was a horrible earthquake, which almost, turned Kutch into capital of debris, and there was hardly any infrastructure left over there. But all thanks to government of Gujarat, whether it was providing infrastructure, water pipelines, electricity, rebuilding roads and villages, that was all done in a record time. And it is now there to see. Even World Bank, Asian Development Bank, and a lot of case studies has been done. But in that journey, we as a Welspun can share that we could put all our plants in a record time of 9 to 18 months, starting from textile to pipe manufacturing. And with support of government, I'm very, very happy to share. I was just sharing with Ms. Anne, Council of US, that we can proudly share that every fifth towel which is sold in USA is made in India, made in Gujarat, and made by Welspun. Every sixth bedsheet sold in USA is made in India, made in Gujarat, and made by Welspun. Similarly, we have a pride to share that Wimbledon towels, whether it is Rugby World Cup, all these towels are being manufactured in Gujarat by Welspun. Similarly, we also established our pipe manufacturing unit and Kutch in a record time of 9 months. And very happy to share that deepest pipeline in the world, the longest pipeline in the world, the highest pipeline in the world, and thickest pipeline in the world were all manufactured in Gujarat by Welspun in Kutch. So that is the kind of story we share with, and the kind of bond we share with the government of Gujarat. And all this thing cannot happen without the robust mechanism, the kind of bureaucratic support what you get. And good part is, majority of our political establishment is so pro-industry. Majority of them have exposure to business. So they understand our pain, they understand our challenges, and they stand by us whenever required. And it is very easy to make them understand our challenges. So that is something which is unique about Gujarat. So today, effectively, I can say that if you start buying your land today and get your environment clearance, in next 2-3 months, you can start your construction and project work, which is very unique, and you don't find it in other states. So I request you all to block your diaries for 10th, 11th, and 12th of January. Let's be part of this journey of investment festival, and welcome you all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Jai Garve Gujarat. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm welcome words and the contentful address. The Vibrant Gujarat Summit has been instrumental in fostering economic growth and development in Gujarat. It has benefited to various stakeholders. The summit provides a platform for investors to network with industry leaders, government officials, and potential business partners. Let's watch an audiovisual film on this regards.
Papa?
Your bright future.
"20 years ago, just like this, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, the then Chief Minister of Gujarat, planted a seed of a vision in the soil of Gujarat. There were challenges and obstacles, countless hurdles and innumerable constraints. Undaunted and undeterred, he thought big. His visionary leadership surmounted them all. He looked beyond the horizons. He looked ahead of the times. He looked
into the future, responding to challenges, overcoming adversity, and enthusiastically exploring newer opportunities.
20 साल पहले हमने एक छोटा सा बीज बोया था। आज वो इतना विशाल और बृहद वाइब्रेंट वटवृक्ष बन गया है।
Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. One man leading from the front. One idea reigning supreme. 20 years bringing about an impactful transformation. 100,000 MOUs signed. Nearly 75,000 commissioned or at various stages of completion. $55 billion in foreign direct investments. With perseverance and conviction, Shri Narendra Modi conceptualized Vibrant Gujarat, a visionary initiative that has blossomed into a premier global platform for business networking, knowledge sharing, and strategic partnerships. Today, India's first international financial services center, Gift City. World's largest diamond hub. World's tallest statue. India's first petroleum chemicals and petrochemical investment region. India's first greenfield smart city. India's largest hybrid energy park. Highest exports from India achieved. Ease of doing business. Ease of living. Millions of employment opportunities across sectors. State-of-the-art infrastructure. Facilitating next-generation urban planning.
Gujarat stands out different and perhaps better than anywhere else in the country. One would be considered stupid in not investing in Gujarat.
One thinks of Gujarat, what comes to mind are its confidence, vitality, innovation, vision, progressiveness, and of course, its can-do attitude.
Reliance's engagement in Gujarat is a partnership to celebrate the spirit of this great state, the spirit to trigger 1 billion Indian dreams, and I salute that spirit.
If we work together, I am convinced that the world's oldest democracy and the world's largest democracy can end extreme poverty in our lifetime.
We are grateful for the input, for the business and the science and the innovation that the people of India have brought to our nation.
The last 20 years were but a prologue. Gujarat has performed, reformed, and transformed. And it's all set to perform again. It's all set to scale loftier aspirational heights. The world awaits with a bated breath. For when Gujarat dreams, India envisions. And when India acts, the world marvels. Under the able guidance of Chief Minister Bhupendra Bhai Patel, with the first Vibrant Summit during Amrit Kal in the offing, Gujarat is all fully geared up to play a proactive role in realizing Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of Viksit Bharat at 2047. At Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024, witness Gujarat's onward march into the future with unbridled enthusiasm, unflagging zeal, unwavering confidence, and unsurpassed optimism. From smart manufacturing to smart businesses, Gujarat spearheads the fourth industrial revolution with Industry 4.0. The state also aims to drive innovation by leveraging space technology, artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain, and the Internet of Things across sectors to build smart, connected infrastructure. With its thriving primary sector, robust manufacturing sector, and its burgeoning tertiary sector, the state of Gujarat is all set to contribute nearly 10% to India's journey towards a $5 trillion economy, which will enable the country to become the world's third largest economy in the next few years, empowering MSMEs and women entrepreneurs, creating youth-centric skill development ecosystem. Gujarat spearheads India's Techade as a lighthouse for startups and e-commerce. From textiles, bulk drugs, medical devices, ceramics and biotech, Gujarat aims to facilitate sector-specific plug-and-play parks. Driving inclusive growth, the state is going to be a game changer in semiconductors and electronics manufacturing, blazing trails in sustainability and net zero emissions, unlocking the circular economy's potential, catalyzing India's green hydrogen mission, and aspiring to become an electric vehicle and green energy hub with investments in battery and pumped storage solutions, along with iconic projects in aerospace and defense. Gujarat is well on its way to becoming future ready.
આજે ગ્લોબલ ફોર્ચ્યુન 500 કંપનીઓમાંથી અનેક કંપનીઓ ગુજરાતમાં પોતાના કારોબાર શરૂ કર્યા છે. આ બધું વાઇબ્રન્ટ સમિટની સફળતાને કારણે જ શક્ય બન્યું છે.
The vibrant Gujarat Global Summit has created an ecosystem for development.
ये रुकने का समय नहीं है. पिछले 20 वर्षों से अगले 20 वर्ष ज्यादा महत्वपूर्ण है. यही समय है जब भारत को एक ऐसा रोड मैप बनाना होगा जो उसे 2047 तक एक विकसित आत्मनिर्भर राष्ट्र के रूप में हम उसको दुनिया के सामने प्रस्थापित करें.
Come, be a part of the vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024. Gateway to future.
Thank you very much. In order to throw more light in this context and to talk about the business opportunities in Gujarat, I would request Dr. Kuldeep Arya, IAS, Additional Industries Commissioner, Government of Gujarat, to share his presentation with us.
Respected Shri Sanghavi, Hon'ble Minister of State, Home and Industry, dignitaries on the dais, esteemed diplomats, captains of industry, ladies and gentlemen, it's indeed privilege to introduce the sectoral strengths and business opportunities of Gujarat in front of you. Gujarat, with 5% of India's population and 6% of area, contributes to more than 8% of India's GDP. Around 33% India's total exports are through Gujarat. In the recent year, it valued around US $150 billion. The contribution of Jamnagar district alone is approximately equal to the contribution of Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and Haryana put together. We have around 1.3 million MSMEs. Gujarat has earned the distinction of being the best in ease of doing business, logistics, good governance and startups. Many of you might have invested in Gujarat, and there are compelling reasons to do so, because we fulfill the wish list of any investor, as we have the robust state-of-the-art infrastructure with business-friendly ecosystem. You can get maximum out of it with this enabling infrastructure, with backward and forward market linkage, as Gujarat is leader in many sectors like textile, pharma, auto, chemicals, we are a policy-driven state with skilled workforce and having focus on sustainability. In addition to good roads, rail, port and air connectivity, we have total 48 gigawatts of power installed capacity, out of which almost 45% comes from green sources. The easiest parameter to measure the development of any nation or state is the power consumption, and power consumption in Gujarat is almost 2,500 units per capita, which is almost double of the India's national average. We have well-developed gas and water grid network. Almost 2 million households have the gas pipeline facility. We have the sufficient land availability, as more than 200 industrial estates and 100 private industrial parks are there. Our state has geographical advantage and has access to global markets. Gujarat exports over 150 products to 180 countries. The upcoming future-ready infrastructures, many of them are Dholera Special Investment Region, which is just 100 kilometers away from Ahmedabad, and the work of 4-lane express highway is in progress, and it has the distinction of first of its kind, having a blank environmental clearance for the whole city of 920 square kilometers. Gift City is having tax benefit for the fintech and IT companies, and it is India's first international financial service center. The mega infrastructure project of Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, which is almost 40% of its part passes through Gujarat. India's first high-speed rail project connecting Ahmedabad and Mumbai is also starting from Ahmedabad city, which falls in Gujarat. We recently celebrated 2 years of PM Gati Shakti, which is a national master plan for multimodal connectivity. It is essentially a digital platform to bring more than 15 ministries together, including railways, roadways. It's a planning tool, and Gujarat has shown the use cases of PM Gati Shakti, 300-kilometer long coastal corridor whose planning and road alignment has been done using this platform, and we have made mandatory for the all big infrastructure projects to get NOC through the PM Gati Shakti. Till now, around 3,000 NOCs have been issued through this portal. Friends, we are a government which is committed to ease of doing business. We have investor facilitation portal enabled by the Gujarat Single Window Clearance Act, wherein approvals, clearances, licenses are all online. We are among the first states to enact MSME Act. If we speak about the sectoral strengths of Gujarat, the automobiles and auto components, from being the manufacturing hub, we are emerging as the export hub in this sector. There are well-developed auto clusters like Sanand, Mandal Bechraji, Hasal, Vitlapur, Mehsana, Vadodara and Halol. And we have a dedicated electric vehicle policy also, which supports the two-wheelers, three-wheelers and four-wheelers in the sector of, in the EV. So there are business opportunities mainly for the EV manufacturing, and with the increase in the number of electric vehicles, there is a huge potential for making the charging infrastructure. Gujarat is having India's first and only operational petroleum, chemical and petrochemical investment region, which is spread across 450 square kilometers and situated around the Dahej area. We have the world's largest grassroots refinery in Jamnagar. There is potential for acrylic fibers, logistic parks with the growth in chemicals and petrochemical sectors, and the biorefineries. We all know we are the leaders in textile. Almost 50% of the man-made fibers are produced in Gujarat, We are also leader in the technical textiles. Almost 25% of the technical textiles are produced in Gujarat. There are possibilities and business opportunities for the man-made fiber, as GOI has recently launched the PLI scheme for this. There is scope for fabric processing units and integrated textile parks. Morbi in Saurashtra is the second largest ceramic tile manufacturing cluster in the world, and Gujarat accounts for 95% of India's ceramic exports. New ceramic park is being developed in Gujarat. Ceramics industry in India is dependent on imports of machinery from abroad. So there is a scope for local suppliers who would be preferred and would be cost effective also. Almost 30% of pharma's output is from Gujarat. So again, there are various opportunities for the medical device park and the low-cost generic and life-saving drugs. We aspire to be leader in upcoming sectors also, like semiconductors and ESDM. We all know Micron recently has started the groundbreaking, recently has done groundbreaking ceremony and started work also at its Sanand site. Green hydrogen and derivatives, the land policy for green hydrogen manufacturing has identified almost 2 lakh hectares of land in Kutch area. Similarly, the renewable energy, we recently launched the Gujarat Renewable Energy Policy 2023 and aspire to add additional 100 gigawatt of green energy in coming 5 years. Fintech, as you have saw in the movie of Gift City. So fintech, there are immense opportunities in the Gift City. There are several tax incentives provided to the new companies coming to the Gift City. Recently, Gujarat has signed a memorandum of understanding with the InSpace, that is Indian Space Promotion and Authorities Center. So we aspire to be the space manufacturing cluster, and government has earmarked around 50 acres in Sanand area. We are a policy-driven state, and there are sector-specific policies. Gujarat Semiconductor Policy, Gujarat State Electric Vehicle Policy, and Aerospace and Defense Policies are to name a few. In these schemes, Atmanirbhar Gujarat scheme is the latest for assistance to industries, in which capital subsidy, interest subsidy, SGST reimbursement, and even the provisions for exemption from electricity duty has been made. Gujarat is home to prestigious academic institutions like IIMs, IITs, National Institute of Design, National Institute of Fashion Technology, National Forensic Science University. So there is ample workforce and skilled workforce available in Gujarat. Gujaratis are known for business acumen and the entrepreneurship, and it is augmented by the well-developed startup ecosystem in Gujarat. We have best startup policy in whole country. We support startups at every stage, that is ideation stage, growth stage, and business. We also handhold them through the upcoming procurement policies. There are provisions being made to procure from startups without tender. So Startup Gujarat portal is the single access point of information. iCreate, which was established in 2011 under the visionary leadership of Hon'ble Prime Minister, is an autonomous center of excellence of Government of Gujarat, developed on PPP mode, and it was declared as Secretariat for Startup 20 event also. Ease of living and quality of life is essential parameter which investors look for. Gujarat is having systematic urban planning and excellent law and order and vibrant culture. So I would say Gujarat is the ideal place to live and settle for. There are various tourist destinations. The Statue of Unity, which is the world's tallest statue of 182 meter, which was completed under the guidance of Hon'ble Prime Minister and was completed in 48 months. We have the national parks, wildlife sanctuaries, architectural heritage. There are scopes for the amusement parks, water sports, aero sports. Friends, we are here to invite you for the Vibrant Gujarat event in the month of January 2024. The agenda of Vibrant Gujarat would be to carry forward the aspirations of all Indians and to realize the goal of Viksit Bharat at 2047. So this, in the run-up to this main event, we are having many pre-event summits and seminars, which mainly covering the ceramics, textiles, exports, logistics, startups, gem jewelry, and many more. The main three-day event would be covering Industry 4.0, technology and innovation, transitioning towards sustainability. There would be country and state seminars and B2B and B2G meetings as well. The global trade show is the essential part of Vibrant Gujarat. With the 2 lakh square meter, it is the largest place to exhibit and showcase the strengths of various sectors. It would be inaugurated by Honorable Prime Minister on 9th of January and would be open for public. Thank you for your attention. Again, I would request all of you to come and be partner with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your insightful presentation. Dholera SIR, Special Investment Region, is crucial for country's economic growth, infrastructure development, employment opportunities, and the promotion of smart and sustainable urban development. It has the potential to play a pivotal role in the industrial and economic landscape for the country. We would see this through a AV film. Thank you.
The new era of futuristic living has begun, which is not just a dream anymore, but a reality. A city where the happiness index is the benchmark of growth and where visions and innovations thrive towards a better quality of life. Welcome to Dholera, Special Investment Region, India's first and largest greenfield industrial smart city. A vision of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, a gift to the citizens of the country, marking Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. With a total footprint of 920 square kilometers, Dholera SIR is strategically nestled on the Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor and set within 100 kilometers southwest of Ahmedabad in the progressive state of Gujarat. Dholera SIR is also mapped on PM Gati Shakti Master Plan portal, which is Government of India's initiative to integrate real-time data on land availability, multimodal transportation and logistics infrastructure to enable faster investment decision. Having received a platinum rating by IGBC, the city is ready to offer various industries the ecosystem to flourish. Dholera aspires to offer its citizens the highest quality of life with an apt work-life balance. With people-centric spaces like the canal front, open green spaces and social infrastructure, the citizens will enjoy recreational and leisure activities like never before. The activation area of 22.54 square kilometers is ready to accommodate industry and citizens with more than 72 kilometers of road and utility network on both sides of the roads. To meet the power requirements of the industries, Dholera is ready with the power distribution network established by UGVCL and Torrent Power. Approval has been received for the development of 4,400 megawatt solar park project, which will help in achieving the national goal of green energy generation of 250 gigawatt by 2030. The development of 300 megawatt is already commissioned by Tata Power Company Limited.
It is India's largest single-axis tracker-based project, and a marvel engineering as well as execution capability is demonstrated out there. The way Dholera SIR has supported us in all the issues which comes is actually a great example of what the government bureaucracy can do when they intend to support an industry and the development of a particular region.
The power evacuation to the grid is already operational, which is laid down by GetGo, a state-powered transmission company. With the provisions for increased capacity in place, the industries and citizens of Dholera will enjoy 24/7, uninterrupted, reliable and safe power within the city. The world-class 4-lane expressway connecting Dholera with Ahmedabad is under construction and is expected to be completed by the year 2024. The expressway corridor will incorporate a rail network as well. Implementation work has already begun for the construction of Bhimnath-Dholera freight line. It will ease the movement of goods and services via the dedicated freight corridor and connecting the seaports like Bhavnagar, Pipavav and others.
और वो दिन दूर नहीं होगा, अहमदाबाद से धौलेरा, भावनगर पूरा क्षेत्र विकास की नई-नई ऊंचाइयों को प्राप्त करने वाला है.
The Government of India has given approval for the development of the Greenfield Dholera International Airport, and construction work for Phase 1 has already begun. With a vision to serve the development goals of the region for the next 25 to 30 years, this will be the second airport to Ahmedabad. The city optimizes the use of intelligent IoT infrastructure and government systems. The data will be shared with the City Integrated Operations Center or CIOC at the Administration and Business Center of Dholera. Providing a strong backbone to the city is its smart water management system. Along with the stormwater canal, this robust system features water treatment plant, master balancing reservoir, sewage treatment plant, and common effluent treatment plant. This holistic water network will ensure water sustainability with more than 200 MLD of recycled water for the city, with provisions for future expansions in place. Land allotment for industries has already begun for contiguous land parcels of size ranging from 1 acre to 330 acres and more to accommodate large production facilities like defense, aviation, electronics, high-tech emerging technologies, pharmaceuticals, auto and auto ancillary, general manufacturing, agro and food processing, and many more.
The Tata Group will establish a very large-scale aerospace and high-tech manufacturing facility in Dholera, and this will also catapult India to produce quality systems which will help India to produce high precision and high quality manufacturing products.
Dholera SIR is ready to offer infrastructural boost for the development of semiconductor and display industry in India. In accordance with the Gujarat semiconductor policy, there will soon be Dholera Semicon City within SIR. This is the beginning of a new era. Dholera is ready to welcome you and your aspirations. Dholera, India's own global smart city.
Thank you very much. Today we have with us few industrialists as speakers to share their experiences and insights with regards to Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit. We would like to invite them to talk about their existing and potential projects in Gujarat. Foremost, would like to invite Mr. Sunil Gupta co-founder, managing director, and CEO, Yota. Please welcome him with a big round of applause. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Hello, namaskar. Warm welcome to each one of you present here today. Thank you, SOCHM and Dr. Kuldeep Arya, Additional Commissioner Industries, Government of Gujarat, for inviting me here and sharing my thoughts with you. I could not have been gladder as I address this August gathering amid the gracious presence of Shri Sanghavi ji, Honorable Minister of State, Home and Industries, Government of Gujarat. Prime Minister Modi said that this decade of 2021-2030 is India's decade, which is a decade which shall be led by India on a global level by the virtue of its technology, by its digital enablement and prowess. PM also said that the vision of Gift City is to offer a world-class finance and IT zone for India to provide services not only to India, but to the entire world. Yota, the company I represent, our vision is precisely aligned to this vision of India's decade. As a truly, truly local, Desi Indian company with global ambitions, we are harnessing our indigenous all-round capabilities in designing, engineering, construction, power, cloud, artificial intelligence, and various IT services to build world-class data centers and innovative digital services for India and for the world. We are building large data centers which are foundations for storing and processing your data and running digital services. In August 20, at the peak of COVID, we had launched our data center, Yota NM1 in Mumbai, which is world's second largest Tier 4 certified data center. In October last year, we launched Yota D1, which is North India's largest and first hyperscale data center in a record time of just about 20 months. This year, we are again there. It is a momentous year for us at Yota as we set to launch our latest data center, Yota G1 in Gift City, Gujarat, in just 2 weeks from now. This state-of-the-art data center in Gift City, Gujarat is a part of our bigger vision of enabling digital India. Located strategically right within the SEZ IFSC zone of Gift City, it offers unparalleled advantages to various Indian and foreign businesses which are operating from Gift City to store and process their data right from the Gift City zone using various digital technologies which we offer, like co-location, cloud, artificial intelligence tools, managed IT services, internet connectivity ecosystem, cyber security services, and many others. Let me give you some details. Data center buildings are unlike many other commercial buildings. They host equipment and not people. They run critical software applications, websites, and every digital tool which we all use on our mobiles and laptops and desktop every day in our personal life as well as in our offices. All government digital initiatives also run from data centers. Needless to say, data centers need to operate 24/7 without even a single second of downtime. And that explains why data centers have been accorded infrastructure status in this year's budget, and they have been classified as essential services. They require special type of building, civil infrastructure, 100% power availability with backup, special cooling technologies, high level of physical security, extensive fiber connectivity, availability of skilled manpower across various tech domains. In general, it would take huge capex and a time period of anywhere between 18 to 36 months to go live with a project like a data center. If we have ready availability of many of these critical infrastructure elements at a location, at a site, that means that when we are in the process of building the data center, we don't have to spend time and capex in building these elements ourselves, and that allows us to save money and also expedite our go-live plan. Gift City has precisely done that for us. With its advanced modern planning at an overall city level, many of these infrastructure elements have been made available to us on a service model, on a usage model for our data centers. Some of these elements which we were able to use for our project are India's first district cooling system in the Gift City, which is giving us ready availability of chilled water for our data center for our cooling needs. A very reliable power infrastructure giving us ready availability of express feeders of HT power and also ready availability of backup generators for 24/7 operations. Dedicated fiber cables allowing us to connect our data center to rest of the world in a seamless way. A dedicated, very unique utility tunnel which flows across the Gift City, which has allowed us to lay our power, cooling and fiber pathways into our data center in a very structured and redundant way. Besides these critical infrastructure elements, we really witnessed a real ease of doing business experience in Gift City. The entire regulatory process for our Gift City data center was completed in less than 90 days. We were only talking to one authority, the Gift City Authority, and not to multiple bodies. We started the project just about 12 months back, and now we are all set to launch it with full service operations in next 2 weeks. I must thank the Gift City authorities and the government of Gujarat for extending their wholehearted support to this project and giving us a great experience. With the launch of our data center in Gift City, we are sure to further strengthen the Gift City's digital fabric and serve data processing, data storage, and every digital transformation need of the businesses which will be operating from Gift City. We are confident that our investment will not only generate vast employment opportunities, but will also attract global investments from various enterprises, MNCs, cloud giants, technology companies, and various other stakeholders in the broader economic ecosystem. And this will help in creating an innovation environment and making major contributions to Gujarat's and Indian economy. I would like to end this note on Yotta's strong belief in Gujarat and in Gift City's potential. And I assure this audience that we will continue to build on this potential with our investments, with our services and innovations. Thank you very much. I look forward to more engagements with all of you today. Thank you. Namaskar.
Thank you very much, sir, for your positive note. I would now like to invite Mr. Himanshu Priyadarshi, Chief Public Affairs, Communication and Sustainability Officer, Hindustan Coca-Cola.
So good morning all. I'm Himanshu Priyadarshi. I lead Public Affairs, Communication and Sustainability. Thank you, ASSOCHAM. Thank you, Mr. Minister. Thank you, Kuldeep Paryaji, for giving this opportunity so that we can talk about the Gujarat investment environment and how it is important for any industry to grow and flourish. So I would say that for Hindustan Coca-Cola Beverages, which is the bottling operation for Coca-Cola, our association has started 30 years before, like 27 years before. And now we are having 2 plants. One is in Kheda and other is in Gobelej. So these 2 plants has one of the largest potential. And also we are having the largest number of lines in Gobelej. I think 8 to 10 lines are there in Gobelej, which manufactures the soft drinks. I would say that for any successful state because I have been into the public policy space for pretty long decade, like 2 decades, and I have worked with pharmaceutical and FMCG industries. So I would say that in order to have a manufacturing excellence and to create a better economic environment, there are 5 E's which is required for any state to do. One E is ease of doing business. In ease of doing business, I would say Gujarat is one of the topmost, because I have seen that in terms of infrastructure approvals, in terms of environmental approvals, consent to operate, consent to establish, generally a lot of states take 60 days, 45 days, but Gujarat we generally get like 7 days, 10 days, 15 days. That shows one of the promising efforts. The second E is in empowerment, that how a state empowers the investors, the community, the people there. So in terms of empowerment, they empower us, they ask us to innovate things. So digital is one of the space where Gujarat is flourishing again, and a lot of our plants, like both of the plants are one of the priority in terms of digital and IoTs. So, and now also as part of our community partnership program, we are doing a lot of initiatives across women empowerment, sales and marketing. The third is about the E, which is like energy. And energy is, we have seen the Renewable Energy 2023 policy, which is giving us benefits in terms of solar power, in terms of wind power. This will reduce the cost of production, being the energy piece. The fourth is engagement with the officials. The officials, the chief minister, the ministers are approachable. Any day, any time you call them, and then I have not seen that they have regretted the appointment or they have not given the appointment. We have seen multiple states where it's very hard to meet the chief ministers. But in Gujarat, we have met with the chief minister a couple of times, in just 6 months of my journey with Hindustan Coca-Cola. And the last E is, fifth E is entrepreneur's mindset. We have seen that whenever a company invests in any state, it's not only the investment of the company, it's the auxiliary industry which works as a part of ecosystem. So we have seen in terms of sustainability, in terms of other raw materials, Gujarat has been a promising state for us. And now also we are in a discussion for future investment. We have been investing in the state. We have invested already like 1,500 crore we have invested so far. And we are in discussion with the industry department for further investment potentials. So thank you very much, sir, for this opportunity, and we are looking forward for a greater collaboration with you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your positive experience with us. I would now like to invite Mr. Sunil Duggal, Chairman, Policy and Strategy, Vedanta Group.
Morning, everyone. Sitting on the dais, Shri Sanghavi, Honorable Minister of State, Industries and many other portfolios. Dr. Kuldeep Arya, Additional Industry Commissioner, ladies and gentlemen, dignitaries on dais, captains of industry. Thanks for inviting me to share our experience of what this state is and why should we invest in this state. I was thinking, I had jotted down some data on a couple of sheets, but a lot of data which was spoken and a lot of courses which were sung in the praise of state. I was just thinking in my mind, what should I speak? So I thought that I had the privilege of associating with the states for a large number of years. Although I do not belong to the state, I had the privilege of working and starting my career in Gujarat, a place called Kodinar, where I started my career with Gujarat Ambuja Cement, which was a joint venture of Gujarat government and Ambuja Cement at that time. We put up the project in a world record time at that time. And I watched the culture, the behavior, the dealing, the business acumen of people at that time. And then we I also had the privilege of putting up a first private jetty port at the place called Muldwarka near that site. So I was very lucky. Then I thought that this is the place to settle, and this is the state to settle. I purchased my own flat in Ahmedabad. Then I thought that I will settle in this state because this is a very, very progressive state. Although after that, I got shifted to the other parts of the country, but I remained associated with this state all through, and I had a very, very pleasant experience. I always saw that the approach of any minister or any bureaucrat is not like a government official. Whenever I sent an email even to chief secretary, chief minister, or an industry secretary, or anybody, I mean, they used to behave as if they will respond maybe within 24 hours, give you the appointment that you come at this point of time. So later on, I became CEO of Hindustan Zinc. And then again, I had few experiences when I visited GMDC. We thought of putting up a smelter at a place called Donswada, and there was public hearing which was to be conducted. So many meetings which I attended, whenever I used to go to Ahmedabad or visit any officer, the kind of arrangement they will do, they will make me sit in a conference room, or somebody will be there to receive me at the gate, and they will escort you as if you're a VIP, and then they will make you sit in the conference room or the waiting room or the meeting room. And believe me, I don't know what is your experience, but any meeting I attended, the meeting would start just in time, or maybe a minute before the time. Even Chief Minister used to come a minute before the actual appointment time. This experience I have never seen in any state. This experience I have never seen in any bureaucrat. I've also seen that, I mean, all bureaucrats connected with this state also start behaving like businessmen. Any politician also start behaving like a businessman. And you see the way the minister is dressed. The minister is dressed more like a businessman rather than a politician. So the business is in your mind. I remember at Donswada, the public hearing was to take place. A lady called Deelam called me, and she said that there is a public hearing which will be conducted, and we know that there will be some disturbance by some NGO arranged, but you don't worry, I'm there. See, how can this happen? She's Neelam? I don't know. She called me one day. I have never met her. I have never met her, but she called me on that day, and she assured me, don't worry, we are there with you, and we know that how we have to manage this public hearing. So many experiences like that have happened, both in Ambuja Cement as well as Hindustan Zinc and in Vedanta, and that is why we have thought that another experience I would like to share. We have a company called Sterlite Power, and we are responsible for building up transmission lines, large network of transmission lines in the state. And there was some problem of access right. And in one of the meeting, I met Anil Mukim, Chief Secretary was there, and I shared with him that there is some problem going on there, if you can provide me the access right. You believe me, they were after me. What is the status? Are you getting the access? Now, have you started the work? So that kind of experience you will not get not in any state, anywhere in the world. So that is why you see this state is a business-oriented state, and that is why the people keep running. A lot of data which has been shown that the industrial production is much more than the population or the area or this and that. And that is why this reason. And that is why we have got the Prime Minister from this state, and you have seen the way the country is also going. Just to inform you, we have some setup in our oil and gas business. at a place called Suwali in Surat. We have the longest heated pipeline of the world running from Rajasthan operations to the state, where the crude is supplied to the refineries. We also supply almost 100% of the gas we produce in our Rajasthan blocks is supplied to Gujarat, because the entire consumption of our production is done in that state. We have around 20,000 K barrel production from on-field and off-field in Gujarat. So we have a large setup, but now because of the good ecosystem and the environment, we have decided to put up a semiconductor and display unit at a place called Dholera. I have seen Dholera changing thick and fast in the last 2 years, and how the size and shape and how it looks like it is changing. And of course, the gift city, the smartest of the cities which are being built. We will have the investment of around $20 billion on building up our India's first fab display unit, and the semiconductor foundry. We will be employing around 2 lakh people for both these facilities. And with this investment of $20 billion, my own belief is that downstream and upstream industry, there could be a further investment of $80 to $100 billion. So kind of, the change which Dholera is going to see, you all can imagine with the kind of investment we are thinking. I'm really thankful to everyone from the state, right from the Chief Minister, right from the Prime Minister to the ordinary citizen of the state, the way they have treated me, they have treated our organization. And I think we will have the happy days ahead to partner more closely with the state for the progress of the state, progress of the country. And thanks for inviting me once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your favorable experiences with us. Once again, thank you, gentlemen, for sharing your experiences, and we wish to have your continuous involvement and collaboration in future projects in Gujarat. Now, with due respect and dignity, I would like to welcome Honorable Minister of State, Shri Sanghavi, to deliver an address encapsulating 20 years of success of Vibrant Gujarat Summit, and also welcome the investors for the upcoming Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024.
Good afternoon. So organizers has granted me 15 minutes to keep my views in front of you all. So when I was thinking about contents which I was about to share with you all, so most of contents about policies, about our projects, about developments has been shared by Mr. Kuldeep Arya. And Chintan Bhai has shared about, मात्र सुख के दिन नहीं दुख के दिन में भी गवर्नमेंट साथ में रहती है. And about guarantees, securities and government supports has been certified by our investors. So what I thought that I will save your 7 or 8 minutes, and I will conclude my speech in just 8 minutes. Dignitaries on the dais, esteemed diplomats, friends from industry, media representatives, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. It is my great pleasure to be here in Kolkata, the city of joy. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for gracing this wonderful occasion. Since my initial career in politics. When I was used to work in BJYM as a General Secretary of Nation, I had got opportunity to visit various parts of West Bengal. And I have always marked that there are so many similarities between Gujarat and Bengal. Recently only, we have celebrated a vibrant festivals in Gujarat and Bengal too. These both festivals are celebrated to win good over evil and lights over darkness. In Gujarat, when we meet someone, we used to greet them by saying namaskar. And in Bengal, when you meet someone, people in Bengal used to say namaskar. In Gujarat, when we ask someone's well-being, we used to greet or ask them by saying kem cho. In Bengal, when you meet someone, you ask their well-being by saying kemon acho. So basically, I am a Industries and Home Minister. I am having Sports Minister portfolio also. So when I became a Sports Minister, I went to one high-performing center, and I was just speaking with all those sportsmen. So they told me that in 2002-03, when Gujarat players used to go for national tournaments, people used to call them by Khaman Dhokla. So I asked them, what you call them? So they told me that we call Bengali guys and girls that Misti Doi, Rasgulla. तो गुजरात और बंगाल की ये जो खासियत है, ये बिल्कुल अलग है. दुनिया के हर एक देश में, हर राज्यों के अगर हम कंपैरिजन करेंगे, तो गुजरात और बंगाल कई चीज़ों में, सिमिलरिटीज़ में हम सब लोग साथ में आगे बढ़ने वाले लोग हैं. हम सब ने गुजरात के बारे में, गुजरात के लिए पिछले सभी प्रेजेंटेशंस में बहुत ही करीबी से गुजरात को समझने वाले, गुजरात में इन्वेस्ट करके अपने अपने फील्ड में जिन्होंने एक बड़े अचीवमेंट्स लिए, उनके खुद के एक्सपीरियंस हमने सुने. रिसेंटली दुनिया भर में ग्लोबल पैंडेमिक हो, अनसर्टनिटीज़ हो और कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स की अगर बात करें, तो उसके सामने आज भी भारत ने एक इकोनॉमिक की बात हो या फिर स्टेबिलिटी की बात हो, हमने बहुत ही अच्छा अचीवमेंट एज अ टीम इंडिया हम सब ने मिलके प्राप्त किया है. और ये साल तो भारत के लिए बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण स्थान, क्योंकि हम भारत का अमृत वर्ष जब बना रहे हैं, तो भारत ने G20 की मेज़बानी तो की है, लेकिन आज से ठीक 75 साल पहले जो देश, जिस देश के गुलामी के साए में जी रहा था, वो देश की इकोनॉमी को सरपास करने में हम सबको एक बहुत ही बड़ी सफलता मिली है. ये यहां बैठे हुए सभी लोगों की अथाग मेहनत के कारण ये चीज मुमकिन हुई है. और मैं ये मान रहा हूं कि मेरे जैसे युवा देशवासियों के लिए इससे बड़ा गौरव का दिन कोई हो ही नहीं सकता. 75 साल पहले मेरे देश के कई आजादी के और आजादी में शहीद हुए लोगों ने एक सपना देखा था कि भारत सोने की चिड़िया विश्व गुरु कब बनेगी, और अब वो दिन आ गया है। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात ये साल 10वें एडिशन में प्रवेश कर रहा है। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात के 20 साल हमने यही साल अहमदाबाद में इसकी एक सक्सेस स्टोरी के तौर पे एक कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया था, जिसमें प्रधानमंत्री जी और देश और दुनिया के कई व्यापारी और जो इन्होंने गुजरात में पिछले कई समय से इन्वेस्ट किए, ऐसे सभी लोग उसमें हाजिर रहे थे। गुजरात की ये सभी पॉलिसीज़ आप सबके लिए हमेशा उपलब्ध है और आप सबके लिए गुजरात में रेड कारपेट लेके हम सब तैयार हैं। और हम यहाँ आप सबको गुजरात में ले जाने तो मैं नहीं बोल सकता, नहीं तो आप सबके लिए मुसीबत हो जाएगी बंगाल में, लेकिन मैं ये ज़रूर कह सकता हूँ कि आप सब गुजरात को एक्सप्लोर ज़रूर से कीजिए। यहाँ कई लोग ऐसे होंगे जिन्होंने इनिशियली टाइम में गिफ्ट सिटी के डिक्लेरेशन के टाइम में प्रधानमंत्री जी ने गिफ्ट सिटी का सपना जब लोगों के सामने रखा तो सो कॉल्ड इंटेलेक्चुअल रिपोर्टर्स और सो कॉल्ड इंटेलेक्चुअल लोगों द्वारा, मुझे आज भी याद है, 2-4 चीज़ें ज़रूर से कही जाती थी कि ये ख्वाब है, दिन में देखे जाने वाले सपने हैं, झूठी बातें हैं। वो सभी लोग आज गिफ्ट सिटी के बाहर बैठ के कैमरा लेके और माइक पकड़ के गिफ्ट सिटी की वाह वाह कर रहे हैं। ये गुजरात का अचीवमेंट है। तो ये वाइब्रेंट गुजरात समिट में आप सभी लोग जरूर से आइए। आप गुजरात की विविध पॉलिसियों को जरूर से एक्सप्लोर कीजिए। और एज एन इंडस्ट्रीज मिनिस्टर मैं आपको कह सकता हूँ कि गुजरात में इन्वेस्ट किए गए एक एक रुपए, उसका सही दाम आपको मिलेगा, उसका सही ग्रोथ आपको मिलेगा। और एज एन होम मिनिस्टर ऑफ गुजरात स्टेट मैं आपको ये गारंटी दे सकता हूँ कि आपके द्वारा इन्वेस्ट किए गए एक एक रुपए गुजरात में जीवन भर सेफ रहेंगे। ये दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन अगर हो तो इंडस्ट्रीज़, मैं तो ये मान रहा हूँ कि मेरे उम्र के आपके बच्चों के लिए गुजरात सबसे सेफ प्लेस है, क्योंकि बनिए जो होते हैं, व्यापारी जो होते हैं, वो छोटे मोटे आधे 1% के इंसेंटिव्स के लिए यहाँ वहाँ जाए और 99% हमारे जो इन्वेस्टमेंट है वही अगर रिस्क में आ जाए तो वो 1% का क्या करोगे आप? इससे अच्छा आधा 1% यहाँ वहाँ भूल जाइए और 99% आपका इन्वेस्टमेंट सेफ रहे। वो धरती मात्र और मात्र गुजरात है। उसमें आप सबका स्वागत है और मैं आप सभी का फिर से एक बार बहुत बहुत आभारी हूँ। वाइब्रेंट गुजरात 2024 में आप सभी लोग अपनी कंपनीज के मुख्य लोगों के साथ जरूर से गुजरात में पधारिए, गुजरात के लोगों से मिलिए, गुजरात का खाना खाइए और गुजरात को अच्छी तरह से एक्सप्लोर कीजिए। आप सभी लोगों का गुजरात में स्वागत है। फिर से एक बार बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
माननीय मंत्री महोदय जी, आपके सकारात्मक शब्दों के लिए, विश्वास भरे संबोधन के लिए और ऊष्मापूर्ण स्वागत के लिए हम भी आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करते हैं। Now I would like to invite Mr. Ravi Agarwal, President, Rupa and Company, Director, Neo Metallics Limited, and immediate past chair of SOCHM Eastern Region to deliver the vote of thanks.
Honorable Minister Shri Sanghavi ji, Minister of State for Industries, Home, Transport, Youth and Sports, Government of Gujarat. Respected Dr. Kuldeep Arya, IAS Additional Industries Commissioner, Shri Nitin Sangwan, IAS Commissioner Fisheries and Director Civil Aviation, Shri Chintan Thakkar, Chairman SOCHM Gujarat, respected councils, eminent guests on the dais and off the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a privilege and an honor to stand before you today to express my sincere gratitude on behalf of the SOCHM. First and foremost, I would like to extend our heartfelt appreciation to our esteemed dignitaries from across the industries. Your valuable insights and experiences shared today have shed lights on the immense opportunities and promising future that Gujarat holds. The essence of vibrant Gujarat, with its visionary policies, investment, opportunities, and commitment to a sustainable development, has left an indelible mark on all of us. The ideas and innovation presented today have not only inspired us, but have also set a benchmark for economic growth and inclusive prosperity. I take this opportunity to thank Honorable Minister and his team for investor-friendly policies to strengthen the ecosystem. Gujarat will play an important role through future-ready mega projects like Gift City, Dream City, Dholera, Greenfield Ports, and other similar projects by providing a robust platform for industries in the coming years. A special thank is also due to our dedicated partners, the hard-working team behind the scene, and our friends from media. Your unwavering dedication and tireless efforts were instrumental in making this roadshow a grand success. Without your support, none of this would have been possible. In closing, I want to express our deep appreciation to each one of you. Your presence has made this event unforgettable, and we look forward to nurturing and continuing this successful relationship in the future. Together, we can achieve even greater heights in the world of industry and economic development. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for your warm thank you note. With this, we come to an end to the Kolkata Roadshow for the 10th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit 2024. Request the dignitaries to kindly step forward for a group photograph. And to all the distinguished present in the hall, we also welcome you to join us for the lunch and request you to assemble back for the B2G meetings in the same hall over here. Thank you. Have a great day ahead.